He is one of the fastest men in the world over 3,000 metres. He is the Australian record holder over 1,500 metres, and 2 nights ago in Penguin ran a world-class performance of 3 minutes, 50.61 for the mile. He is a World Championship finalist. Please welcome him back to Burnie, Stuart McSweyn. Never in the history of this race has someone from the mark of scratch ran under the 4-minute mile. The closest we've ever gotten has been Ryan Gregson, who ran 1,605 metres some years ago in 3:59.7. But Stuart McSweyn will run from the scratch mark for the full mile distance. Keep your eye on that clock up on the blue scoreboard. Can we get Stuart McSweyn under 4 minutes? Big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. The UTAS Cradle Coast Campus mile is about to get underway. Everybody in the middle down, please. Runners, you're in the starters' hands. So we have to look in the back straight. It'll be the runner, Shane Hanson, who'll lead this field away. He'll have runners going past him pretty quickly. He's going past the grandstand now. He's our runner out in front. We go back to Laura York, Abby Henderson, Sandy Loring, Darcy Miller is off to a pretty good start. The runner in Lily Overton is moving well. The runner in number 1 is Troy Atkins, as he's coming past the finishing line right now with 3 laps to run. The next runner is the youngster, James Frankham's already tasted victory here today, taking out that mile handicap in the junior race earlier on. Corey Stanley on his back, youngster Tyler Innes from Burnie. Then it's the Latrobe mile winner of last year, Aaron Harvey, with Aaron Humphrey right on behind him, Phil McConnon. The addition to the field, Jai Eccles. There goes Tom Winkle. Watch for Tommy Winkle's in personal best shape. They're moving through now. It's Dion Kenzie there in the purple, the T38 world champion with Thomas Wilson on his heels. Dougie Hammerlock's the one to watch. He's won this race before, knows how to get it on. Here comes the very talented junior Adam Spencer, and Stuart McSweyn hits the first 400. He gets there probably in under 60 seconds. So it's 409 metres in about 60 seconds. So he's running under 4-minute mile pace in the early stages. He's yet to make contact with any runner. Our leader is the runner being passed by Stuart McSweyn right now, and that's Shane Hanson. So Hanson it is who's leading out in front. You can see him not moving that quickly as Stuart McSweyn flies past him. The runners behind him, of course, there. We've got the youngster in Abby Henderson and Laurie Hawke. Darcy Miller goes through with Sandy Loring up on her heels, and then Lily Overton, the runner just in behind her. Troy Atkins is into his nice pace there. He's got 2 laps to run, number 1 in the black singlet there. And then the next group of runners being led along by Corey Stanley. Phil McConnon now moving up and going past James Frankham. Aaron Harvey goes with Aaron Humphrey and Aaron Harvey both go with him. Jai Eccles, Dion Kenzie still working his way through the field with Thomas Wilson hot on his heels. Tom Winkle just behind him. Here comes Dougie Hammerlock, the former winner of this event, with 2 laps to run. Stuart McSweyn's passed 1 runner, 2 laps to go. The clock's on 2 minutes flat, so he's still on sub 4-minute mile pace, ladies and gentlemen, as Stuart McSweyn starts to sight them out in front of him. Just remember, he ran 3:52 nights ago. He's on the grass here tonight. He's going to chase them all down, and he's out after them now. He's going to see Doug Hammerlock, and he's going to go past a former winner with more than 600 metres to run. Our leader is still Shane Hanson. He's actually going to get the bell now, ladies and gentlemen. Can the old man Shane Hanson hang on? We've got number 8 there in Laura York still holding on to 2nd place. Darcy Miller up into 3rd. And the youngsters there in Sandy Loring. He's watch for Troy Atkins. He knows how to get the job done in mile races. He's making his way past the ladies and pushing himself up to a pretty high position is Troy Atkins. Here comes the T38 world champion, Dion Kenzie, looking powerful with Phil McConnon right on his heels. Thomas Wilson, Aaron Harvey, Aaron Humphrey, Brad Kiddo, the South Australian. Stuart McSweyn starting to rip his way through the field. Goes past TJ Peters, Tom Winkle, 1 lap to run for the great Stuart McSweyn. He's on 3:01 with 1 lap to go. Can he possibly get there? Shane Hanson, he's almost running on the spot out in front. Laura York behind him, Darcy Miller. Here comes Troy Atkins. Geez, look at Dion Kenzie start to go the purple. But look at Stuart McSweyn. He's pouring on the pace now, flying past runners 1 by 1. Can he possibly get to him? Gee, I tell you what, Troy Atkins is finding something. Dion Kenzie right behind him. Stuart McSweyn's going to have to do something unbelievable from here to get up. It's still Shane Hanson out in front. Troy Atkins, his biggest danger. Dion Kenzie in the purple. He's throwing everything down at him. And Stuart McSweyn, I don't think he's going to get to them. Or could he? It's Troy Atkins about to take the lead. Stuart McSwain's absolutely flying. Troy Atkins in front. Dion Kenzie. Here comes Stuart McSwain. Troy Atkins in front. Can he hang on? McSwain up in the second, and it's Troy Atkins. Troy Atkins wins the Burnie Mile from Stuart McSwain, and I think Aaron Harvey. Oh, what a performance from Troy Atkins. Could hear the crowd absolutely roaring behind him, but managed to hold out the great man in Stuart McSwain. Oh, what a performance. A big round of applause to Troy Atkins, but a huge round of applause to Stuart McSwain. He's caught everyone but one. Did everything he could for you tonight, ladies and gentlemen, but it's all Troy Atkins tonight. He's taken the chocolates. The winning time, 4 minutes, .50. So we haven't gotten the sub 4 minute mile, but Troy Atkins has taken out the Burnie Mile, Utah's Cradle Coast Campus Open Mile Championship. 4 minutes, .86 for the mile distance for Stuart McSwain, having to run around a lot of them. How about a big round of applause? What a performance. He desperately wanted to break the 4 minutes, but just take it on board. That run 2 nights ago, 3 minutes 50.6, must have taken something out of him, and he just couldn't quite get the job done tonight. But what a win to Troy Atkins, trained by the great Mark Hipworth.